Hey, what's up you guys, Aftershow Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate SG-1. This is Season 1, Episode 16, titled Cor-Ai. Cor-Ai. I don't know where I added an R. I don't know, man. Let's get into it. Rah.
Hasn't been deserted long.
Unless these are eternal flames. You don't know.
Hold your fire.
They probably think we're Goa'ulds.
Daniel, think you could find a language that would communicate to these people that we're human like they are, and that we're friendly?
Why should I believe you? That is a weapon.
So's that. Tell you what, I'll go first. Jafar, yes. But he's a good guy.
You don't know him. He's peaceful. Tell him you're peaceful, Teal'c.
It is true.
He lies. I know him.
How?
This Jafar killed my father.
Teal'c's face. It's like his resting face. No. That actually made me very dizzy.
You ever seen this kid before?
I have not.
He is the one. He killed my father.
If you are right, he will be put through Cor-Ai. We do not take revenge
Trial, I'm
like
guessing?
this. Or we are no better than the Jafar.
Cor-Ai will sustain my belief.
Cor-Ai.
But first you meet the elders. Come.
Always wanted to meet the elders.
You should speak to Leo. He can probably take you to the elders. We'll all be there.
That's interesting. I wonder if everyone's coming from some religious event.
Why does it always have to be a religious thing with you? Maybe they're coming from a swap meet.
When the gods come through the Sir Kokona, we scatter in many directions to hide from those who would hurt us. They are overdue to visit us again.
You are the leader, yes?
Yes?
You may go.
Just like that?
Wait, we'd like to stay a little while and learn from you. Possibly you can learn from us. I mean, you seem to need help avoiding the Goa'ulds.
You may go. Now.
Daniel, it's important that we respect our elders. Teal'c, dial it up.
Not him.
Excuse me?
For him, there will be Cor-Ai.
All right, let me bottom line it for you, okay? You can't have that man.
He is not a man, he's Jafar.
He's already told you he doesn't know who you are.
You say you don't remember me?
I do not.
Then do you remember this?
Nope.
Do it.
I get to look him.
You remember me now, do you not?
Don't say a word, Teal'c.
But I must.
That's an order. Don't say anything.
He does not need to say anything. Take him in custody.
Hold it!
Jack, that's not the way to handle this.
Okay, so he has to like kind of pay for some of his sins as he's done in the past. I'm here for it.
All right. When they come back, Daniel, you draw him in. Carter and I will take right and left flanks.
Well, wait a minute. Are you talking break out?
Yeah. We're gonna grab Teal'c and head straight for the Stargate. It'd be nice if we could do it without bloodshed.
No.
Excuse me?
Do not attempt your plan. I will not go.
You know, that's a really odd sound. I thought you just said you wouldn't go.
That is correct.
Why?
Because to go would disrespect the Bursa.
Disrespect?
Teal'c is right. We should show some respect.
Did anyone else hear that kid say that Teal'c was guilty already? For all we know, they want to kill him.
Wait. Who said anything about killing? I mean, all they said was they want to put him through Cor-Ai. Now, near as I can figure, that is like a simple trial.
Now, see, it's that near as I can figure part that's got me a little worried. What if their idea of a simple trial is a simple beheading?
I will not run.
What are you doing?
I am the Jaffa's voice for the Cor-Ai.
He can speak for himself.
Well, I think his voice is just fine.
I think she means kind of like his defense attorney.
I have been chosen. I must witness his peccavi.
What's a peccavi?
There's a Latin word that's similar. It basically means I have sinned.
She wants his confession?
Has it occurred to anyone that he might not be guilty?
If he were not guilty, there would be no Cor-Ai.
Innocent until proven guilty. Heard of it?
Actually, throughout history, the idea is pretty rare. Most cultures usually assume things the other way around. I'm just saying.
I must hear the Jaffa's peccavi.
Well, you're out of luck, because you're not going to get him to peck at anything.
Then who will be his voice?
That would be me.
You?
You will be his voice for the Cor-Ai?
Yep.
As you wish. I will tell the elders.
You sure you're up to this?
Why? You don't think I am?
Well, it's just that I've never actually heard you referred to as a diplomat. I think antagonist was the word used.
But I'm his commanding officer. It comes with the territory.
Wouldn't Daniel be better at it? I mean, being a linguist and a cultural expert? Sir?
All right, we'll all do it. How's that?
Co-counsels. Works for me.
They never asked him if he did it or not. I guess SG-1 doesn't really care. He's an asset now. And a friend.
You remember me?
I do.
And you are the one who killed my father. Are you not?
Don't answer that, Teal'c.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to
I am
die.
the one who killed your father.
He always looks so upset. Could you imagine if your resting face was... I don't know, maybe you have a resting face like that. I don't know. What's it like? People think you're upset all the time?
Teal'c, are you trying to commit
I'm curious.
suicide?
I do not understand.
Why didn't you tell me you were guilty?
You
At least
didn't
before
ask.
you told a room full of people that want to see you dead.
You kind of told him to shush.
You already knew.
There are a lot of things we do, and we wish we could change, and we sure as hell can't forget. But the whole concept of chain of command undermines the idea of free will. So as soldiers, we have to do some pretty awful stuff. But we're following orders like we were trained to. It doesn't make it easier, it certainly doesn't make it right. But it does put some of the responsibility on the guy given those orders.
Then you are saying Apophis is responsible for Hanno's father's death?
Yes!
You are wrong, O'Neill.
You think they
While in the
both had a
service of
plot to play?
Apophis, I did many things. For these deeds, my victims deserve retribution.
Can we focus on this one case only for now, please?
This case represents the many.
Well, it shouldn't!
I think I have something that might help us out. Teal'c, tell us exactly what happened that day.
Apophis ordered me to kill one of the villagers so the rest would obey.
Okay, well, I think we've all heard the Reader's Digest version of the story, but there's more to it, isn't there? Like why you chose Hanno's father.
We brought those we had captured back to the hall. Apophis ordered the selection process to begin.
Teal'c. Kill one of them. I said kill one of them. If you hesitate, I will kill them all.
Okay. So he was already questioning.
Do it.
So he chose the weakest. It's almost like he's like, take me instead of them.
Apophis chose 7 women and let the rest go.
Truth is our defense.
I think I see where you're going with this, Daniel. This is good. This could make the difference in the Cor-Ai.
It's a kangaroo court. Nothing's gonna make a difference. Isn't that painfully obvious to anybody? That kid made up his mind before we even got here.
So what do you suggest?
Carter and I are going back to Earth for reinforcements.
We're Teal'c and Daniel.
We'll explain, sir.
First, I need you to mobilize a combat unit ready to go back to that planet ASAP.
Do it. How about filling me in?
You're not even gonna ask why.
By killing that man, you actually saved the lives of the rest of the villagers. You even saved Hanno's life.
It is true.
But can you be sure Apophis would have really killed the rest of the villagers?
I have seen him do it many times.
So although you were faced with a terrible decision, you chose the lesser of two evils.
He chose to kill a crippled man, the man least able to run away, the most helpless of us all. His choice was not moral. It was cowardly and evil.
Hanno, I'm told the Burzr's only defense against the Goa'ulds is their ability to run and hide. Is that right?
We have escape tunnels and caves. When the lights on the Circocona
It's not like he could run and
we can
hide.
disappear before the Goa'uld arrive.
But
He would be
have to
holding you
move
all back.
fast, right?
Of course.
Teal'c, did you know that back then?
I did. It was often very difficult to locate the villagers. They seemed to be able to vanish into the forest as quickly as a flock of birds.
How fast could your father move with only one leg?
It was not important. As a member of the clan, he would never be left behind.
So in other words, your group can only move as fast as its slowest member, right? Teal'c, why did you choose Hanno's father?
I saw his injury. I knew that without him, the group could move more quickly, perhaps even evade us the next time we came.
No, I will not hear this.
So you made a decision. You chose to kill one that day to save many later. Is that right?
It is correct.
So if Teal'c hadn't made that decision, many of you might not be alive today to want him dead.
I do not understand the relevance of any of this.
I am trying
Well,
to
you're
prove
not
to you that
listening.
Teal'c is a good man. He is very
Makes
important
sense to
to
me.
all of us in fighting the Goa'ulds and the Jaffa.
And I'm a dum-dum.
Therefore, I ask that you spare his life.
You have made a compelling argument that this Jaffa's more recent and continuing good should somehow negate his past evil. I have but one final question. Can his recent actions, or any future actions, return my father from the dead?
No, of course.
Then clearly no amount of good in the present can erase what he has done in the past.
He's not trying to erase what he's done. He's trying to
Jaffa,
create amends.
you are guilty of killing my
I don't know.
father.
I had the terminology in my head
Tomorrow.
and it just went away.
At midday, you will die by your own weapon, as my father did.
Some people can't see past their hatred.
What are they doing?
Preparing me for my death.
Oh.
I would like to ask one final favor.
What is it?
I would like to volunteer my lifeless body and that of my symbiote for your scientists to study. Perhaps you can better learn ways to battle the Goa'uld and the Jaffa.
Well, don't worry, Teal'c. There's not going to be any body to donate. Jack and Carter should be back any minute with the troops.
Daniel Jackson, you must not allow Colonel O'Neill to deny the retribution the Bursa deserve.
You know, I have to admit, Teal'c, for once I agree with Jack. I mean, I respect your wishes, but I don't believe that you deserve to die.
Things look
a little different to you?
Bursa must have taken him with him.
Let's hope it was the Bursa.
Maybe Daniel broke him out.
Keep those positive thoughts going, Captain. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Get tripped, bitch.
Now O'Neill has proved to me not only where his loyalties lie, but yours as well.
If you believe that it was O'Neill that informed the Goa'uld, you're mistaken.
Then how is it that they know our escape routes? What? We are trapped, cut off from the hidings.
If Jack went back to Earth, the Goa'uld are not stupid. They probably figured it out on their own.
The children and the slowest will hide here. The rest of us will try to draw them away into the forest.
Wait. Now let Teal'c go. We can help
You
him,
don't
but
leave
he is no
children
good
here.
to him like this. Now I give you my word, he will not try to run away.
No, he will not. You will stay here. If I do not survive, I entrust you to tell whoever does that I still wish my sentence to be carried out.
She's a little kid. You fucking... What?
Try not to let them see your face in case.
Teal'c.
Shackle.
Oh.
Go.
Your death will assure my place as First Prime.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Teal'c.
Oh, looks bad. Let's get him home.
No. It is midday. I am prepared to accept my punishment.
Teal'c.
You would save those who wish to kill you?
I would save those who deserve to live.
I made a mistake. My memory was faulty. You are not the same man as he who murdered my father.
I am the one.
No. That Jafar is dead. You have killed him. We have our own
He's over
wounded
there
to
laying on
care
the floor.
for.
I'm kidding.
I suggest you take your friend home.
It's funny, because that's not actually his, so he's just gotten someone else's.
We can help you defend yourselves.
We would appreciate that.
Alrighty, well that was Stargate SG-1, Season 1, Episode 16, titled Cor-Ai. I like that, you know, Teal'c had to deal with some of the sins of his past. I'm guessing this won't be the last time that this kind of thing occurs, because, I mean, he worked for Apophis for a long time, so, I don't know, I like that, you know, we touched upon that. I think that was one of my issues from the beginning of the show, was like, kind of like, he was meant to be evil, whatever, not evil exactly, but like, he was meant to be on Apophis' side, but then just all of a sudden changed, and I feel like we could never really trust, like, I don't know, they trusted him very, very quickly, and I feel like he didn't really, make up for any of his deeds. Whereas here he seemed to really, I don't know, it was just a good Teal'c episode, I think. I suck at words. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.